Hey guys, welcome in. This is Matt Miller, and watch what happens when JD Vance gives a surprise visit to a Minnesota diner after a Trump rally. The place goes absolutely crazy, and it's funny that people on the left are trying to say that he's weird for doing stuff like this. Watch and decide for yourself if you think this is weird. But before we jump in, I want to ask you guys to please leave a like in the video and subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell so you guys get notified when we post new videos. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let's jump in.
How are you guys? What a great crew here, guys. How are you, ma'am? Good to see you all. Did everybody come to the rally or somebody? Okay. Well, we had a great turnout. It was so loud in there that my ears are still ringing a little bit. But thank you all, or maybe you guys should say sorry to me for being so loud. I think we had a really good time. We brought our kids up here. Have you guys? How many are from actual St. Cloud? Most of you, good. Okay. We got some out-of-towners too. Some Wisconsin or further out Minnesota? Okay. Don't say boo. We need Wisconsin. We need Wisconsin and Minnesota. Love Wisconsin. Love Minnesota. The kids actually went out and sort of did the park scene yesterday, and they had a good time. So thank you all. It's a great town you have, and we're thrilled to be here. God bless you guys. All right, thank you all. All right, we're gonna get some cinnamon rolls here. All right, you guys. Welcome to Minnesota. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for this interruption, ma'am. Thank you so much. Oh, wonderful. Good to see you guys.
One of the owners, I have the other one making us food.
Okay, good.
I got him.
Hey, man, how are you? Good to see you. Well, thank you guys. This
what
is
a rally
such a good rally.
It's incredible.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thousands of people. It was just, great.
Yeah, it was good. The energy was incredible, and everybody was super loud. It was awesome.
Now we just have to turn Minnesota. We got the Minneapolis Metro. I always say we need to build a wall around that and keep it separate from outstate Minnesota.
I think we're going to win it all. I really do. The energy is incredible, and people are very excited. So we have a real chance here.
I have chocolate milks. Did they get their chocolate milks? Excellent.
Yeah. We only have two of our kids.
I'm Nadine. Nice to meet you. Is this your wife?
Yes, it is.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nadine. Hi.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming.
It's great to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Really enjoying
Hopefully we've brought some business and not just some crazy interruption.
No, thank you for coming here.
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
Appreciate
well,
it.
we went walking around downtown yesterday. We went the little group. Okay, we can do that. We went walking around downtown yesterday, and I felt terrible because we stopped traffic everywhere we go. So hopefully we bring you guys some business.
You got to love JD Vance. I mean, he comes across as such a down-to-earth guy. I think, he's not a phony, fake smile politician. He's got like a very grounded energy, in my opinion. And I think you see that on full display here in this video. When he walks in, everybody, goes crazy for him, is cheering for him. And he almost seems a little bit embarrassed. And, the left is trying to use maybe his mannerisms or whatever, or the fact that he is kind of more chill and down to earth and laid back, to say that he's weird or awkward. And it's just not really playing well. He comes across like a very ordinary, down to earth American, a regular American. He's not plastic. He's not phony. He's not all buttoned up and fake smiles and fake handshakes like Democrat establishment politicians are so good at. He's just a regular dude. He served his country. He was a United States Marine. And I don't know if you guys have seen Hillbilly Elegy, where it's a movie made about his memoir, about how he grew up and kind of his life story. It was so amazing to see. I would recommend it to anybody. Go check it out. And you kind of can get a inside look into who JD Vance really is and where he comes from. He grew up in the backwoods of Kentucky and then moved to Ohio, and just did not really have a lot of advantages. The guy was, his family was pinching pennies. His mom had a drug addiction problem, and he had a lot of hardships growing up. But the fact that he was still able to turn his life around, he ended up going to Yale, and then he went, or actually before that, he went to the Marine Corps, then to Yale, became a lawyer, became an extremely successful guy, and very, very smart guy to do all that. And now he's probably going to be the next vice president of the United States. It's just an amazing American dream sort of story. You know, it shows that the American dream still is alive and well. It's not maybe as big and bright as it used to be, but you can still achieve it with hard work, determination, and the attitude of overcoming the challenges that you face in life. Just keep pushing forward. So, I mean, after seeing that movie and learning more about, doing more research into who J.D. Vance is, I like the guy a lot more even than I did a couple of weeks ago before he was announced as Trump's VP. So I'd recommend anybody go check that out. And I even think J.D. Vance, you know, he's like Trump in many ways, where he's able to just walk into these crowded venues like this and just kind of steal the show. And he's able to connect to ordinary people. You know, Trump's really good at that, and he does it all the time. He'll just walk into a public area, and people love him, right? It kind of just blasts the narrative in the face that he's hated, and everybody thinks that he's racist or he's a danger to democracy and all this stuff. Ordinary Americans love Trump, and I think that ordinary Americans love and connect with J.D. Vance in very much the same way. You know, we've done videos on this channel where we show Trump walking into a frat party, and he starts, you know, throwing footballs and cooking hamburgers with a bunch of frat dudes, and they love him. And he can similarly walk into a black church in Baltimore and get basically the same reaction. And then he walks into, a Trump rally full of rural Americans, and he gets the same reaction. Like, he'll go to all these different venues, and they just love him. But then he'll walk into a media interview, and they'll try to tear him apart. Or maybe he'll walk into D.C., where it's a bunch of waspy, elitist, liberal progressives, and that's where they hate him. So, I mean, he's not universally beloved, that's for sure. But I think that most Americans actually can connect with the guy, even if they don't know about or maybe don't vibe with all of his policies or his politics. But I think on a personal level, and we're seeing J.D. Vance, I think, accomplish the same things here. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought of this clip in the comments. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.